This month is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, and I want to share something with y'all. I want to be um, vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? Show you guys I'm human. Um, Man, I've been through a lot. You know what I mean? Um, my junior Marine took her life when I was in the Marine Corps. The very next year, my uncle passed away the same time. And then the very next year, same time frame again, my daughter passed away 2 months after I came from deployment. So you can imagine my world is like flipped upside fucking down, right? In the midst of all of this, I'm trending online, I'm making viral videos, and life is supposed to be great, And what a lot of people don't know is, I'll share this with you too. When I was going viral, I was going through a divorce. You know, my mental health took one of the craziest hits when I lost my daughter. Losing a child is honestly probably the hardest thing I believe a human can ever have to go through. You know, my daughter was 19 months. I was on deployment. I had already missed her first steps. I had missed her first birthday. And it happened the week I was supposed to get out the Marine Corps. It happened that Wednesday. I was supposed to get out that Friday. When I tell you that shook my world for a long time, to this day. Like, I don't know if you guys noticed, like, the change in my content when I got out. I was so... The morning I got that phone call about my daughter, it was like I ejected from reality. Like, I was so disassociated. I was on autopilot for the past 2 years, and I didn't even know it. I was just mad. Like, I was just mad with... I don't know. I don't know who I was mad at. I was just mad, I was hurt, And I felt like something was taken from me that I could never get back. It got so bad. I'll tell y'all, while I was out, I dropped down to 116 pounds out from stress. I had to take medication just to be able to use the bathroom, just to have an appetite. Like, it was that bad. Like, my body literally was shutting down. I was dying. Whole time, during this time frame, I blew up on YouTube. So nobody, I don't know if y'all could tell or know, but I was going through it. And I'll tell y'all fellas this, man. And just anybody, But this is for Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, man. No matter what your circumstances are, no matter what you go through, you can always overcome anything. We as humans are so much stronger than we give ourselves credit for. I realized this was the most important thing that saved my life. And that was therapy. Had I not gotten into therapy with the VA, I wouldn't have been here. I'm just being honest. That's real. And as black men, we don't like to go to therapy, but I'm going to tell you, you just got to find the therapist that works for you. Not the first therapist you get is not going to be the best therapist or the one that works for you. You're going to have to go through a couple therapists maybe, or you might find it the first time. But I'm telling you, go to therapy, man. Even if you think you don't need it, just go. There's something, Like, there's something. As black men, we majority of us come from a history of trauma to become men. You know what I'm saying? But I'll tell you this, man, resiliency, man. Like, man, anybody out there going through something, man, just know I care. Just know if there's that moment where you feel like betrayal, no, you can't trust anybody, just know I got you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I started making the Marine vet father videos, Because I'm telling you, like, you never know what people are going through, and I don't think that what I'm going through supersedes anything anyone else is going through, because everybody goes through something. If we all sat in a room together and put our problems on the floor, we'll pick them right back up when we realize what other people got going on. So as a man, don't be afraid to sit down with somebody and talk about what you got going on. Because I tell you, I've been in therapy now for over a year. The breakthroughs that I have made are insane, but I still have a long way to go, and I'm still trying and I'm working at it every day. I've learned in therapy that child loss is not something you heal from, it's something you learn to live with. So that's what I've been learning to do, you know? And if I got to get out here and be strong just to show you guys that no matter what you go through in life, you can still accomplish your dreams and life can still exist. You in control of your reality. That's what I'm going to do. You know what I mean? So, I appreciate you guys who've been rocking with me from day one. Those of you guys who still rock with me to this day, if you're new to the page, what's up? But let's take care of men's health, men's mental health, and as black men, let's get into therapy. As long as we track it.